Connor, please bring up the greatest Halo fact you know.
They have shields.
Okay, who is they?
The Spartans.
How did we get him on the show? Why is he here?
The Halo universe is filled with wonder, mystery, and fascinating discoveries around every corner. With so much to explore, four friends decided it was about time that they boot up their consoles and discuss this universe that has grabbed their attention since childhood. JumperScape Audio kindly welcomes you to join them in the library.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the library. The show where we talk about Halo lore. I'm Austin.
I'm Shane.
I'm Connor.
I'm James.
Hi, James. Welcome back. How was the internship?
James has had some work done
Really
recently.
stressful.
James has had some work done recently.
You gotta like You look different. You look
I dyed my hair.
You know, it looks great on you. It looks great on you.
Got a new necklace.
Yeah. Nice necklace. Very nice
Thanks.
necklace. Anyway, this is Cheyenne.
Hi.
This is my wife. You've seen her if you've watched the show enough. James, you look a lot more married to Austin.
What? No.
Welcome. We're going to be playing some Halo Risk today because we needed a break from all of the conversations that really hurt our brains last week. And also because I wanted to flex that I own it. So
That sounds a little risky.
Risque.
Sounds like
Ban
there might
him.
be some risk involved in this.
we are replying to the live chat, by the way. If you end up wanting to tune into the show live and enjoy it with us, it's streamed every Monday at 6 p.m. when we record the show on our Discord. So just pop in and say hi at that time and we'll be happy to have you join us. Otherwise, yeah, we're here to just play the game. So before we get into all of that, JumperScape.com if you want to get plugged into our community or if you want to find ways to support us. The Patreon members, as usual, have been going absolutely bonkers bananas, helping us to supply all sorts of different projects and teams that are needing all sorts of your support. So if you haven't supported yet and you've been thinking about it, I highly encourage you to go ahead and give us the support so that we can keep on all of these projects going because there's some really exciting stuff happening. In fact, there might be a really exciting thing happening this week. Maybe... Here's hoping. Hopefully it's already happened by the time this episode's come out. If not, then I'm sorry. It's coming soon. But regardless, hi, welcome to the library. We're here to play a board game.
Get on Infinite. I need bot lobbies.
So I'm gonna get the board set up. You explain to us what Risk is, because I think Connor, have you played?
It's a trivial game, isn't it?
No.
Oh. I've risked it for that answer.
Okay, so none of us have played Risk except for you. So explain.
And I haven't played since I was like 15.
Then explain it in your basic understanding.
So there is a board with a map.
I've gathered that much.
I see.
In this case, the map
game.
The map is in fact the entirety of a portion of the Halo ring. So it's massive.
Oh my.
How in the... Are we even going to fit this on this table?
There's a second half to it.
Yeah, so we'll draw cards to determine where we start, and then you try to take over the world. That's my understanding of Risk.
I was gonna say, Connor, you want to grab some of the
Under
characters.
normal circumstances, you have a much longer table, and you can just.
Well, if only there was.
We can just stack it.
Connor, you want to grab that so we can put the board down?
Let's just do one board.
I'm just looking at the
No,
Okay, fine.
it'll mess stuff up if we don't have all of it.
map. So it takes up the entire...
Don't worry, I'll watch the candle.
So, for those of you who are watching the video, I hope this is how it's supposed to be. For those of you who are watching the video, you'll be able to see much better what's going on because we're gonna punch in and zoom in and, you know, lock in.
Well, they're going to be upside down from that angle.
Keith says no candle sniffing.
His last one.
So pretty much, we're just gonna play it, and hopefully this won't be like horrible to experience from this sort of standpoint. All this stuff in the way.
Where's the go in the jail section at?
Wrong board game.
Okay, so can we do this with 4 players? Is that an option?
Should be.
Okay. The factions that I can see here are
2 to 5 players.
the Covenant, the Humans, and the Flood.
And then there's 5 different colors. So everyone has 1 color.
Okay, so look at these cute little wraiths.
I want to eat it.
What? Don't
They
do
do
that.
look tasty.
Candy.
You're gonna have
No,
fun
not candy.
You're gonna have fun passing that through.
Look at that little
Candy.
grunt though.
Candy.
Tiny little grunt guy. This is a little tiny
Someone
little
needs to
thing.
make a Halo candy. Someone get on it.
Okay.
I could do that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Then we have cards.
Okay, so there's some cards here. Campaign cards, unit cards,
We
I
probably
guess.
should have
Oh,
looked
my
up the
unit.
rules before doing this.
No, it's
Nah.
fine. We learn on the fly. Hey, there's a difficulty card.
Somebody in the chat explain how we play.
I was gonna say someone's gonna.
Well, what about
no,
the-
you're not
isn't there
supposed to do it
instructions
this
right
way.
there?
Yeah, no, we're
No.
not literate.
The only thing we're reading is the chat.
I cannot wait for Connor to drop secret lore on everyone today.
Connor is actually a professional Risk player.
Master Beef, stop sending food in
Okay,
the
so
chat.
there are 3 battlefields. There is the ring, which is this one. You
long board.
have to do it end to end if you do that.
Oh.
That one is the one that's 3 to 5 players.
Oh. The other 2 are only 2 player. So
Yes. So we have to do this way because there's no other way for us to do this. What we're gonna do for this, what I can tell, is
yeah, because borders matter a lot.
yeah. So basically, the way that this
This
goes,
connects down there.
yes, this end connects down to that end. So just play it like that because we can't straight up just lay it out. Although we should definitely play this on our living room table next time because this would go crazy and would fit.
Yeah,
just
it might
fine.
fit.
Yeah. Okay. Overview of the components. There are 2 types of dice: attack and defense. Crazy. There's teleporters. Pairs of mobile teleporters will be placed on the board onto different territories. These connect 2 previously separated territories. Forces can maneuver and attack normally via these mobile teleporters. Cool. There's units such as Marines, Grunts, Infection Forms, Scorpion Tanks, Wraiths, and Carrier Forms. The Flood straight up only have Infection Forms, Carrier Forms, and then a Thrasher from, I guess, Halo Wars. The heroes. The Flood gets the Thrasher, Covenant gets the Arbiter, UNSC gets the Spartan. So this is based on Halo Wars. It's just not Halo Wars. Because there's a Halo Wars Risk, but this is not Halo Wars Risk.
This is like Halo Wars, the book.
Okay, so, we have campaign cards. While there's only 1 deck of campaign cards, it contains 3 difficult levels of difficulty: easy, heroic, and legendary. Campaign cards contain missions that players will try to complete in order to secure victory. So I handed those cards off. No, I didn't. Here they are.
There's difficulties in a board game?
Yep. You got this, buddy. So
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
that's the Thrasher. So here's heroic and legendary. I'm kind of concerned because I don't see easy anywhere.
That's fine.
But what if we need it to play the
We
game?
only
There's all
play
those cards
Lasso.
right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I, was gonna
I
say
didn't see all those.
Say brother.
He
I'm
called me.
sure there's easy in there.
You're fine. Oh, there's actually 3 easies. 3Z.
Oh, my fellas.
I'm losing my mind. Local units.
So the way that I'm going to tie this into lore, by the way, just a random thing to make it so that we can at least say that this is about lore. When we move a unit, we have to say a random lore fact.
Giant's not gonna survive.
Just do what Connor does and make stuff up.
Odds are, if you make something up, it's probably the universe is so large, you'll probably be somewhat relatively in the same ballpark.
For some reason.
You'll be close enough.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
I already rattled off like the first 10 facts I'm gonna say, so I'm fine.
Oh my goodness, there's so many cards.
So, when does the spinning grid of death come into this?
Sandy has
Sonny's got a fucking routine right, guys. Fucking run.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever
I
seen.
found that the other, a few weeks back, and I was literally laying in my bed at 1 a.m. pissing myself. Chayton sent it to me. My brother sent it to me, and it's 1 in the morning, and I open it up. And that's why I think Noble 6 survived. Sandy's got a fucking rotating grid, guys.
I think about just the horrors of the rotating grid every now and then, and that video.
I was the one that was committing those crimes, so
I still I still want to do a Halo Reach Forge World game night with no rules and no plan.
Yeah.
That needs to happen. Just no rules, no plan. Just ungovernable chaos.
We'll probably have to do it modded next time, because we did have a lobby like that before, but the problem was that everyone used the budget like instantly.
Oh, yeah. No, we would definitely need like an increased budget or something like that.
Or like a player limit on who could be in each lobby. I think I've got all of the difficulty cards figured out. Are you just separating them all into their different armies?
Yep.
You were not what army?
These ones.
Okay, so that should be all the cards. I just have to now organize them just a little bit better.
Nah.
Shane, you've shown them disdain against them posting food.
Sorry for doing no
Now
prep
they're
work.
only
This is
posting
probably
more
fascinating for our audio listeners.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll probably just do a jump cut.
Ooh, I found Master Chief.
Master Beef.
Let me have him. Look at that. Look at that spratting.
Probably 2 of them somewhere.
Oh, not very okay.
But yeah, I will do a jump, and just to make this so that
Time
it's not
jump.
people waiting. Super jump. Okay. Basically, faction cards. There are 3 decks of faction cards. Keep them separated by faction. While faction cards are unique to a faction, they all function the same way. Faction cards are used to gain reinforcement units and to initiate special abilities. Neat. So yeah, for those of you who are tuning in live, you are getting stuff of setup that will not be in the final episode, just to make that clear. Connor, what are you doing?
There we go.
What you'll need.
That was so intense. That was so intense for no reason.
What you'll need.
That made me angry.
Units, campaign cards, faction cards, heroes, as many as there are players, bases, mobile teleporters, attack die and defense die. There's 4 different game modes. Objective, which is 3 to 5 players in free-for-all combat. One-on-one, which we will not be doing. Slayer, which is a new take on classic Risk, as it's called.
Where's Battle Royale?
Team Objective, which is 4 to 5 players, so you can do 2v2. This is cool. So once we've chosen the battlefield,
I hated that.
Where's the Battle Royale?
oh, that's funny. You can actually combine the opposite side to make a map too. It's just really neat. You will choose the battlefield. You'll place the mobile teleporters. Players will choose how and where they want to place the
So
teleporters.
big.
There are options as to
so
how
these
many.
must be the teleporters.
Yeah.
I didn't know what those were for.
Deal the campaign cards, which will randomly give each player 3 cards, 1 easy, 1 heroic, 1 legendary. Each player must accomplish all 3 campaign objectives to win.
This is a long game, by the way. How long are you guys planning to be here?
How long are we talking? Okay, screw this. This game's gonna take forever to play, actually.
I'm looking
Time jump? Is that going to be a time jump?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my cards now.
Just look at your cards, Connor.
Where did my cards? Did you eat my cards?
I took your cards.
Aw.
Okay, so it would have taken a lot longer than I thought to get this set up, so enjoy the new set piece that will not be used.
I mean, what? I mean, I kind of had a general idea. I think it was Keith said it, he was in a game for 9 weeks before. I'm like, Austin, I have stuff to do.
So we have to just play this
Football
up in our
season
little-
will start by the time we finish.
So because of that, Shane had the idea that we should just go around and talk about random lore facts that we know about to make up for this unfortunate tragedy.
I figured out. We're not missing pieces.
What?
Oh my god, we're in
For-
shambles.
we're not missing pieces. So in the game that I used to play as a kid, you would draw like from the deck to figure out which territory you started in. They have it where you just each roll die, and then like whoever has the highest number gets to pick first.
No. Okay.
Good to know for next time.
Yeah, whenever that time comes. This is great. Because it's either that we were going to talk about fun facts, or we were going to talk a little bit about. I wanted to talk about what could be the next stories that we could throw in for Halo Legends. So, Connor, you know everything.
Allegedly.
Should we talk about random fun facts about Halo, or should we talk about what could be in Halo Legends 2 if it came out?
Both.
Random fun facts about Halo Legends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a little obscure.
I got a really good idea. It's kind of horrifying.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So it's one of the non-canon episodes. It's one of the non-canon episodes of of Halo Legends 2.
Okay. Yep.
Because there was a Dragon Ball episode, right? Well,
Right, yeah, well-
in that art style.
Yes. Odd one out. Spartan 1337.
Halo Attack on Titan. Same animation style. You haven't watched Halo Legends, so you don't know.
I've seen a few here and there.
But okay. So like
What
an
would be the
Attack on Titan. What's that?
Are you saying that art
I'm
style?
just saying in the art style because I don't really
Okay.
know. But if you wanted to like, what are the Titans you could go with like the Flood if you wanted to? But like I think the art style would be really cool.
A Titan-sized brute would go hard. You know, there almost was in that 1337 one because he was fighting a giant brute.
Dude he was huge.
Yeah, and he was going, ah! Which is so funny.
A colossal-sized brute.
Have you watched Odd One Out?
You would love Odd One
I
Out.
don't believe I have.
Dude, Odd One Out is straight up like one of the best.
Big monkey.
Yeah.
Batman.
It's so freaking funny, but it's so good too. Yeah, I think I want to just talk about fun facts because I'm so unprepared now.
No, it's okay. We got this.
I need you guys to lock in.
No, I'm already locked in.
Come on,
I already
Cheyenne.
threw you an idea.
Do you want me to go through my list?
Not yet. No.
Oh,
Hold on until the end,
okay.
and then we'll grab one.
And now, if you want to talk about it in terms of like canon, like if this is something that actually happened, I want to say probably something with the books. I'd like to think that they'll take some of the feedback and take like a live portrayal of what happened in one of the books and put it out there like in an actual animation. Ooh. I'd like to see more headhunter stuff as well. What was the episode with the headhunters in Halo Legends? What was
That wasn't in Halo Legends. It was Halo Evolutions.
Was that Halo Evolutions?
Yep.
My mistake.
There are 4 of them.
Well, you know, something with headhunters would be cool. Then. Something with headhunters would be cool in Halo Legends.
It would be. Yeah, the giant. Look, Connor. There's the giant. There's the giant.
I see it.
Yeah. That's what he looks like.
Isn't
in
that
Odd One Out.
is that the one from? Isn't that like the One Piece art style, or is that
No, that is Dragon Ball.
that's the Dragon Ball?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Dragon Ball, guys.
Okay,
I could see early One Piece.
that's like the facial expressions is kind of what gets me.
This big old guy from Odd One Out. If you remember.
Yeah, something with headhunters I think would be cool.
Maybe. There was. You know, I actually found out recently. I wish that it was still going. There was actually a project being done in the community by one guy, as far as I'm aware. Someone was working on their own Halo Legends 2.
See, if we haven't gotten one, then I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't been done.
He's probably still working on it.
He quit.
Oh.
I mean, the work is out there somewhere.
Because
Animation is hard.
it is, but he was cooking. Like he uploaded a short clip of one of them. It was beautiful. The guy was cooking, but that's just how the community goes. The community usually goes absolutely bonkers bananas, making some crazy stuff that makes like Hollywood studios blush sometimes.
I'm so bad with the episode names. I don't know why, but I remember all of them, but I'm bad with the names.
Which one are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about like what's the one that touched on like the ODSTs and Spartans, like their little beef.
The
that they had.
babysitter.
That one, that was a very, very good one.
Yeah, I'm not a cripple. Put me down.
Was that the one where like they were following around the Spartan, like the Spartan was like an actual like a female and they didn't know it? Was that
Yeah, and it's the big reveal that Cal 141, which is actually the Spartan's number, by the way,
I
which
know.
is so
I remember,
funny.
Yeah, I remember.
Cal 141 is a chick.
I like that expanded on
The
the
Spartan mommy? Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah. But I like that it touched on the you don't see too much in the games, like if like at all, like the Spartans or ODSTs clashing heads.
Yeah.
I feel like you just read about that, and I think it's mainly just in books.
It is, and I actually can appreciate that you're pointing that out because there's actually a lot of people who don't understand how the ODSTs and Spartans, mostly just the ODSTs, have a problem.
Yeah.
Because all you get in the games is the Chief working alongside the ODSTs. It's
And
kind of
and everyone's like happy to see. I mean,
Yeah.
even in Halo ODST, you don't really see too much of them like talking about Spartans. Right?
No, not at all. I mean, straight up, like everyone knows Red Shoulder ODST from Halo 3. Everyone loves Red Shoulder ODST from Halo 3.
What am I
Is
looking
that
at here?
Paul? What is happening in that GIF?
Dude's getting kicked in the nuts. Oh, it's
Oh, it's gone.
Also,
Thank you, Keith.
I have a fun idea since we have the chat.
Yes.
And we're doing fun facts. We could have the chat tell us fun facts, and then we have to verify whether or not they're true.
That's actually a great idea. Thank you for Thank you for saving this, because I feel so bad. I thought this was gonna be a.
Sorry, I should have communicated that Risk is a long game.
Halo Monopoly was such a good time, and I was thinking another board game would be great. And someone earlier said Halo Flashpoint would be awesome.
Yes.
And I agree.
Next time, Halo D&D.
Yeah.
That's on the list.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Is there a
I can play
Uno?
Hercuck.
Haluno.
Haluno?
Haluno. Tablanos.
That's unironically one of the funniest things I've ever said. I swear that said Tablanos. And as you said, it says Tablelands. It like changed in front of me. I'm like, oh.
Mr. Buha, that's not female chief. That's Cal 141. It's a completely different Spartan.
That is what do you mean, female chief?
When a Goliath walks past us mere mortals, yeah, for real. But yeah, let's do that. I like the idea of Halo facts that we then have to verify. I have all the tools I need to verify things, so let's do that. I like that idea a lot. Maybe it'll recover the fact that we lost like half our viewers as soon as Risk went out the window.
It'll be back. Just once they reviewed the rule sheet.
I feel so bad. I disappointed so many.
Well, now you just can make their day when you're like, hey guys, we're actually playing Halo Risk today.
In fact, Halo CE Magnum is the GOAT.
When I'm having a slightly hard time, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, so fact, Halo CE Magnum is the GOAT. Thank you, Sprite Fexa. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really much.
Verified.
Yeah. I mean, just load into Halo 5, and then like that just doubles down on it.
Here's a bit of a fact attached to it. There's kanji on the bottom of the Magnum in Combat Evolved. I don't remember what it means, but there's kanji on the bottom of the Magnum. What is it? Kanji. Japanese symbols? Yeah. Kanji.
Yeah.
Why are you dropping stuff? Why are you messing with my little metal chief? Bruh, why do you keep eating things?
You didn't feed me enough today.
We had lunch like crazy. One of my biggest complaints about ODSTs in the Halo 343 era is that the rivalry they have with the Spartans no longer exists, and most ODSTs become Spartans. I just want my normal ODSTs back. There is still a rivalry going on, very much so.
See, didn't all that start in a weight room?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's impressive that you knew that. I did not know that.
Why wouldn't that be the thing he knows?
That makes it makes me mad because somewhere deep in the back of my brain, like I knew that, but I'm not gonna say I did.
Dude, he's whenever it comes to anything happening in a weight room, he is omniscient.
I don't know where. It's probably in a book somewhere.
What? The fight?
Yeah,
it's in a comic and in a book. But
that checks.
The ODST rivalry is very much still going on. The whole thing with Buck becoming a Spartan and the rest of Alpha 9 was actually really controversial. It was like it was a risk of like giving up honor basically, because ODSTs still think that Spartans got it easy, especially now. I mean, dudes can just become Spartan 4s. Just you're Spartan 4
so
now.
maybe they have it a little bit better now. But
no, probably not, because like ODSTs, the problem is that ODSTs go through like they are the best of the best of the best of the best. They have to go through basically hell to become hell jumpers, and because of that, when Spartans are basically just augmented into being the super soldiers that they are, they feel like that their risks, the operations that they conduct, are no longer worthwhile.
The risks.
Why are we all doing this right now? Like why are we all like this? Let's see. Why is Connor on the stage when he's actually on the stage? Well,
I don't know. I just open my phone. I just want to watch chat and yeah.
Coyote, most of them did not become Spartans, actually. A good amount of them just sort of stayed ODSTs. Like, there are a lot of them that became Spartans, but the ODSTs are still all over the place. They're very much still needed. Their specific operational status is very important to a lot of operations. But yeah, for those who are stopping in that haven't clued in, we were starting off with playing some Risk on the show. Risk was a
dud.
I tried. And
we will try again.
Now we're doing fun facts. So pretty much we will verify your facts. So far, nothing has really required verification. If anything, just a little bit of pushback. But if anyone can catch me, and it requires actual verification, that'll be really entertaining.
So there's still ODSCs, we just don't see them in game, which sucks.
Yeah, that's the one that really bugs me, actually. ODSTs haven't been seen in a game since, like, Reach.
They were in 5.
Were they?
Yeah.
In the campaign?
Yeah. 100%.
Where?
Allow me.
I don't remember seeing ODSTs.
Because it is a very forgettable campaign.
I mean, I guess that's true. Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember there being ODST. I know there's a helmet, the Nightfall helmet, but I don't remember there being ODSTs in Halo 5 at all. The armor is in there. Armor is in Halo 4, 5, and Infinite, but the ODSTs themselves, I don't think show up. Shane has lost his mind. Are you good?
He's searching.
What'd you got? It's not there, dude.
It might.
It's not there. There's no ODSTs in Halo 5. It's just the weird, like, Meridian security forces and some Marines.
So there's a concept, but I'm not going to count a concept.
Wrong.
he was channeling there. It took so long.
They're in Halo 4, are they not?
No.
What the
There's not been any ODSTs
There's no
in the
way.
343 game
Wrong
at
again.
all, except Wars.
Yeah, Sprite, you might be right. I think I might be high.
Dude, you are struggling right now. I gotta be real
I
with
need to
you.
go home.
We got
I just spit out
that.
an
We
Altoid.
got this
that
man
wasn't
drooling.
That wasn't a tooth, and that wasn't drool. It was an Altoid.
Brother became, what was it, mankind.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Do 343 Halo ODST? I guess they do. They don't show up. I don't get why.
No, I refuse to accept. I swear.
Which ODST is the best looking design, though? Well, my personal opinion, it's the live action trailer design because it's slightly different. They took the game files. If you really want to know more, you can probably just ping Offer 3D in the general chat. He's been working on November Black stuff for a long time, and he's using suits that are very similar to what they used in the live action trailer. Those suits are so cool. They're so unique, and they never have a design like that anywhere else. Tarkov is the GOAT. Oh, thank you.
Escape from Tarkov.
People don't talk about why you got to do that, man. Everyone makes that. Tarkov is a really fun project, and it was the first thing we ever did, and I appreciate the shout out. Not Escape from Tarkov. Tarkov, a Halo story. Season 1 is still available right now, and Season 2 is still in production because I am in hell.
All right.
I'm working on it every day, guys. I promise. It's just such a slow burn trying to get it done. Fireteam Raven is dope. Fireteam, like the unique teams that are coming out from ODSTs are really interesting. Fireteam Raven and Sunray 1-1 from Halo Wars 2, both really unique concepts for ODSTs. Sunray 1-1 finally actually got a little bit of expansion thanks to the Waypoint Chronicles, which, you know,
Whoever. Like, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here.
we're going places already. Okay.
Whoever the girl was at Outpost Discovery in 2019 that got snippy with me and Austin because we finally got our hands on Fireteam Raven. I hope you're having a horrible fucking day.
What was it? What was it? Because like her little
No,
kid?
time out. No. It wasn't even her kid. It wasn't even her kid. It wasn't
Just
even
her?
kid. Just her and her mans. I assume, probably. but me and Austin sat there in the VIP lounge for hours watching everyone play through. You could get through the entire campaign in like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It was super, super quick. It didn't take long.
No.
We waited the whole damn day. Pardon my freaking French, but we waited the whole damn day to play this game. We get like 2 missions away from beating it, and she walks up to us. Can we have a turn now? No, you can't. Let us beat our game.
Did we let them?
Yes, we got off. And honestly, these days I would have said I would have said kick rocks. No. We watched everyone play through the entire campaign from the start of the event towards the end of the day. And we did not get to play through the entire campaign because someone got snippy with us.
Yeah, you're lucky I wasn't there.
You weren't there for that. You're right.
Yeah, it was just.
I'm like, you
You
were.
say
No,
wait,
you weren't.
where was this?
Outpost Discovery.
Oh,
This
no.
is
Yeah,
where the one made
2019.
James- Yes.
That was when we first met Antonio.
Okay, that's I got mixed up with I thought you said
Yeah.
Yep,
HCS.
Outpost Discovery, Chicago.
You should have hit her with a brick. That's crazy.
No, I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm tired. I'm like, me and Austin, without even saying a word, we just got up. But like, she didn't even ask like politely. She was super rude about it. And just if she did it now, it just absolutely not. Like we would have finished it. It was just the most ridiculous thing ever.
I would have had the most stone-faced turn. Just
No. It's just like she wait. Everyone else got to play the campaign. Everyone else got to go through. But the minute me and Austin are starting, all gas, no brakes, start pedal to the metal. We're about done. We're about 2 missions out. Then she decides to come over and start complaining. That's when she draws the line.
No, sir.
Yeah, but that.
What, she just looked at me like, yeah, right. Right back to playing and ignore her.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, fuming. It was a very, very, very upsetting moment.
But yeah, it is kind of funny how the most recent piece of content that we got, aside from Infinite, was like an arcade cabinet with ODSTs in it. But we still don't have ODSTs in the main games.
ODST too.
What's that game called that you can play, Dave and Buster's?
Hey, Fireteam Raven, the game we've been talking about for the past 10 minutes.
You never included the details of it.
It is the...
Got him.
Connor, get away from me before I hurt you. Get away from me.
Did you know there's 2 different kinds of that cabinet?
2-gun and a 4-gun.
Yeah. I've not seen the 2-gun.
You never
You
talked
can
about how many
find it
guns
online.
there was.
Oh, good.
I'm not kidding. After Outpost Discovery, I was looking up how much they cost. They are several grand.
Listen, if we put our finances together,
Just about
Where would we put it?
down here.
I'm not no. What? You're gonna have to remove the floor. Develop a pulley system and put it down here.
If the Egyptians could do it, so could we.
What the?
If we someday have a JumperScape office,
Jumper office.
Jumper
Let's go.
off. It could.
we could put it in there.
That'd be
That way it's not in my home.
We would have to get it.
That'd be the greatest office ever. What?
We would have to get if we got it and put it down here. It would have to be assembled down here. It would have to come in boxes.
I want it to come fully completed.
It's not happening.
You're taking out the back door to do that.
Oh, that's not enough. That's
you might
not
have
enough.
to take out the
That's not
window.
enough. No, that's not enough. You
Well,
You might have to take out a whole wall.
no, the
One
kitchen.
piece?
Yes.
That's a one joke. Yeah, right.
The kitchen wall would have to be sliced. You can't fathom how big. It's massive.
I've semi recently been to a Dave and Buster's. There's no way.
Austin, are you working? Yes, honey. Secretly is playing Fireteam Raven.
That,
that's a
but
2-gun
insert
version.
that is.
Halo, like any campaign.
Period. What's funny is that because of the fact that I'm always making Halo content, it's actually really hard for her to tell if I'm playing it or just making stuff about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, I have
best
to
on the
get like a
3 pieces.
screenshot from this
Alright.
one really specific area, but I have to
You
play
guys
the
know what to send
entire
the
game
P.O.
before I
box.
get there.
Oh yeah, please send us a $22,000 cabinet.
You can find it for cheaper.
That's what I'm saying.
Not a lot cheaper, but
You can find it for cheaper. You can afford
We're
it.
gonna get a call from our post office and be like, "There's this
there's an entire
giant
arcade.
box."
Listen.
that's here."
This is all I'm saying. All right, guys, listen. Let me listen to me very carefully. There are currently 1,000 members in this Discord. Okay. If each of you pitch in $100,
Matt. Hey, I found the 2-person one for 12 grand.
there you go. So here's the thing: if you all pitch in $100, you'll total up 10,000. Then you just petition somebody remarkably rich to fill in the gaps.
Create a
And we got
matching
fire team.
fund.
And then,
Sponsored by Scion Esports.
Listen, guys. Just imagine the content. Imagine the content.
There's no content.
This
there.
episode is presented by Scion Esports.
It's just them getting to watch us play. What if we're not telling you to do that, but I'm not also advising you against. If you do it, that is entirely your decision.
Do not wear any JumperScape merch if you rob the bank.
Installation 00 is the JumperScape sugar daddy. I like it.
0 loaded? I don't think he is.
I'm sure he's got some.
No, he was struggling to find a house last year.
We don't gotta air him out live. We don't gotta air him out live.
He did it himself.
I know, but
It was on
still.
social media.
I guess, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Bro couldn't find it. Everyone's saying I'm doing my part. I love the Starship Troopers reference. Goated movie. Goated franchise. Fell off after the first one. Animes are good.
All I'm saying, and listen, I'm defending him by doing that. I'm saying that if he couldn't, locate a place to live, why would I force him to try to get him to buy me
$100 by
Fireteam Raven?
1,000 people equals $100K. If we manage to scrounge up a measly $100K, I think.
Did you say measly?
I did.
That's like 4 Fireteam Ravens.
I know. I know.
You could 16-man big team battle Fireteam Ravens.
Well, we have to buy The Office to put the game in.
Xperia's rich, I'm sure. He's British.
Coyote, what are they? You said they're remaking it. The Starship Troop, like the anime, the movies. What are they remaking? Context.
Context,
Please.
Can I start listing fun facts now?
We're not at the end of the show yet.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a fun fact about Halo?
My husband plays it.
Sounds like a nerd.
He is.
Okay, I just said give me a sec driving. Nope, missed opportunity. Moving on.
Now we're gonna move on to the next segment. Connor, please bring up the greatest Halo fact you know.
They have shields.
Okay, who is they?
The Spartans.
How did we get him on the show? Why is he here? Like, genuinely, he hasn't played all the games. He's missed like the last 3 games. Oh God, help me!
You're gonna hate how involved Connor is in like future plans that we've got lined up.
And I hate it already. Connor's comedic relief, and it works.
I'm just here for a good time. Man.
Not a long time.
So you don't get
Okay.
fined.
Okay. I have 2 fun facts I'm kind of deciding between.
Well, there was one I wanted to say that they didn't have something despite the rumors and myth. I just didn't like the content area.
I don't know what you just
They
said to me.
have the rumor was that they had a self-relieving, de-stressing
yes.
device that they do not have.
Yeah, that wasn't real.
That was not real. That was I know what meme account posted that.
But the condoms were.
What? Oh, you're right. That was real. There were promotional Halo 2 condoms.
No, that I do remember.
That is real.
Yes, but he's referring to like the mechanism.
The mechanism in which the Spartans could. Yeah, I get it.
Stress relief in the field of battle.
It doesn't exist. Yes.
No.
That
It's
was
not
the
real.
first thing my brain went to. I'm like, not that one.
Well, I have actual facts, and now they're boring after what you brought up. As a kid, playing Halo 2 for the first time, the absolute scale of High Charity blew my mind. The
Yes.
population of High Charity blew my mind.
Pause. Starship Troopers is being remade. Plot is going to be further aligned to the book, and it'll be directed by the same guy who did Elysium, District 9, and Chappie. So, who is that?
Slightly concerning.
Why can't I remember the guy's name?
Slightly concerning. I
Neil
want
Blomkamp.
I want Casper Van Dien back, but I know that's not going to happen because he's up there in age.
Dude, just make him the general.
You could.
I'm saying.
I'm hard pressed to believe Casper Van Dien won't have some type of role in this. But I don't know. Back to the Halo stuff, I guess.
Fun fact: Naomi010 is best girl. Yep. The does my ass look fat in this Spartan outfit girl. Yep. That happened.
Real.
I want to continue.
That was the one of I've already mentioned it before. That was the one time that a normal human being rizzed up a Spartan female. Just it worked. She did a twirl for him in the book. Yeah. Fact, Cal141 is a Spartan mama. Yes. Are we just going to talk about Spartan girls?
Y'all need to go take a shower. I thought I was bad.
I hope he writes negatively about you next time.
Okay, what is one of your fun facts here?
Keys. The lore, like with the flood and keys, was mind blowing to me the first time.
Are you talking about the terminal?
Well, not. I mean, the terminal. Yes, that gave context, but like the entire like thing, you could figure out what was happening in his mind when he was he was put into biomass pretty much, like what was going on, and as a kid.
Oh, I loved Keys. He was great in the Halo TV show. They should put him in a game.
I hate you, Turbo Furby. I just consumed an entire box of Cheez-Its. Okay.
Fantastic. Hey, Turbo Furby, record the clip of him saying that so you can post it onto your Twitter.
I need to watch the Halo TV show just to say things.
I do.
To make
okay,
people
listen.
mad.
I'm going to say something that people are going to be rather confused by. If you want to watch them, I have both the seasons on Blu-ray.
I might take you up on that, but I only want to watch it to quote and just to make people mad, specifically you guys.
I don't even know any of the quotable moments. The only quote that I know is not even from the show. It's from an interview that the actress who played Kai
Yeah, that was
said.
extremely franchisable.
That was so funny. Paramount is so stupid.
Oh my god, no, that made me mad.
I'm sure that they meant like a film franchise. I don't know.
The first episode made me mad.
But the only quote that I know of is Kai is getting, the actress for Kai, I can't remember her name. She was getting interviewed at a TV festival or something. And for some reason the interviewer is asking if Spartans can go to the bathroom in their armor, and the actress just deadpan goes, "No pissing for Spartans." Like, that's not true, but go off, I guess. That's the only thing it's memorable out of the Halo TV shows, that one moment on an interview.
That's the key difference between the gold and silver timelines.
That's the key difference. That's the only thing that's really...
Best part about the Halo show is the portrayal of the Legolo. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
The Legolo. Were the Legolo? Oh, right, because they were like used as hostile. Yeah, I don't know. It was a little too
That was like the best
flood-like.
part of Nightfall as well.
That's pretty much what they ripped it from.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It was very, you could tell.
Nicole 458. That is the character from Dead or Alive. That was the fighting game that you saw me playing for hours for a whole week, just so that I could unlock her.
That trivia question still makes me mad.
The what?
The trivia question that you were on recently that I tested out.
Oh, and you yeah, Nicole 458. Yeah,
It made me angry.
I haven't watched the new one that Willie Asso just put out. He got installation 00.
Did he run them through the same questions?
No, new quiz. Oh my gosh, who else was on there? It was installation 00. Dude, I don't remember who else was on it. It was installation 0. Someone in chat help me out. It was installation 00, Phoenix Affliction, and blank. I don't remember who else was on there. Late Night Gaming, thank you. Jeez. Yeah, it was a hilarious video. I should try to get you guys on there.
Don't put me on a quiz show.
But that's why I would do it.
Do you know how many points I scored in that test run?
0.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think I was gonna be right about that. I thought you were gonna.
I came so close. It was the Chips Dubbo question. I'm like, Chips Dubbo. I'm like, I don't know. And like, as soon as I said I don't know, I'm like, that was Chips Dubbo. And then someone else came in. I'm like, that was my only chance.
So tough, so rough. Man. I don't know. I don't have. Hey, fun fact. What do you got?
I have a list.
Wait, what? I was only asking for like 1, 2
For Halo or for just in general?
general.
Okay. Because my Halo one was about Avery Johnson and how he's technically Flood.
Well, hey guys,
Connor. Why did you spell Connor with a K?
I don't acknowledge it.
if you want him to do that, you have.
K-E-N-N-E-R.
If you want that to happen, you have to tag Willie Asso and tell him that he does check this server all the time. So you just have to tag him and say, "Hey, get Shane and Connor on the show." When is the quiz show coming back? Good question, actually. That's genuinely a good question. Basically, the concept was that we were going to pull everyone back for the quiz show, basically from the audience. So we're going to be doing that. I'm thinking starting with the next season. I was going to do it originally with this season, but we're in too deep now to get that all kicked off. So when we start up in the next season, what we're going to do is anyone who attends this live thing is going to be the one, like they're going to be available to get pulled up for the quiz. So 5 questions, you'll earn yourself some Halo Infinite credits and or Spartan points, whatever they are. And then winners will get into a final episode where they get to do a whole, quiz contest thing that we'll do. There's actually one more thing I want to do before we get into your fun facts. Sorry, I just keep on forgetting to do this. A while ago, we got a voicemail.
Ooh.
And we got a text, actually, from another very common listener that comments on every single one of our posts, of our episodes.
All right, finally.
So first, we'll go with the text, all right? So, again, if you want to contact us, by the way, that is 206-278-5795, 206-278-5795. You can call in or you can text. If you call in, though, you got 2 minutes to say whatever you want to say. Say your name and the show that you're calling in for, which would be the library, and keep it clean. So, it starts with, hello, is this the library Halo Lorecast? I've tried to contact you twice before, but got the wrong number both times, and I'm very much hoping this is the right one. I need to know if you got some awkward conversations with people. Who? By the way, this is Amethyst. Hi. Hello, Amethyst.
There's free advertising at its finest right there.
Anyways, I would like to share with you my grave mind impression. Okay, I'm sending an audio file instead of calling because this picks up the audio better and lets me do multiple takes. If it means anything, I'd like this to be included in episode 117. Sorry. I was a bit behind on this one. It's on me. Let's see. Audio. Where's the audio? It is.
What episode are we at?
Then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the facts from turning, but fast must be found. Fate has made us fools, but the sun will make us believe.
Okay.
I
mean,
All right,
I
well,
can't-
I feel like I need to go to church.
it's
Scared me.
the speakerphone mic quality.
made it better.
It was something.
It made it better, in my opinion. If it was higher
I-
quality, it would have been not nearly as imposing.
I enjoyed it. I think it'd do great as a audio log somewhere.
Good impression, buddy. Fantastic job. Then we got ourselves the voicemail. Didn't listen to it beforehand, so who knows what's going to happen on this one.
Oh no.
Oh wait, this isn't vetted.
This one
has not.
This one's not. Well, Kyle vetted it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kyle vets all of them.
Okay.
Because Kyle's awesome.
Are we sure he vetted this one?
Yeah, he vets all of them.
You're sure he vetted
Whenever
this
he gets them, he will upload them to our drive. So he has to listen to them first.
Have we had any come through that's been vetted and can't make it to the show?
I don't know.
Oh.
He doesn't tell me. So anyway, here we go. This is the voicemail that we got.
Hi, you guys might know me as Q-Dorian or just that guy
Q-Dorian,
who
what's
works
up?
about being stuck in Chain's garage. And I'm calling in for the library Halo Lorecast. I just wanted to call in and say you guys are amazing, and I love what you're doing, and keep up making all your amazing projects and funny shenanigans. Your guys' podcast helped me through my move last year during a 10-hour car drive to my new house. You also helped me finish out my sophomore year by reading my stories. Those are special memories to me, and I'm truly grateful. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.
You know what? You too, buddy. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy.
Thank you.
I was playing this on audio stretch, so if I want to, I could like.
Anyways, have a good day. Have a good day.
The power of Christ compels you.
Anyway, I'm done being silly.
Snakes.
Oh, fun little
Oh my gosh, this whole episode fell apart.
It's okay. I'll save it with some fun.
No, it's not. We're not
We
bringing
like
back
to
my
have
garage.
fun here.
This is the most loose cannon episode. This is the most loose cannon episode I think we've done in a while.
This is the episode that will determine if the people are here for the content or if they're here for the hosts.
Is PS2 explain yet?
Here's another fun factoid.
Hey, factoid time.
Okay, so I have a couple ones for snakes.
Of course, because she just got one.
The
Yes.
broken episode.
So, all pythons have heat pits except for two species.
What's a heat pit?
Heat- so,
Armpits.
no, on their little faces. On their little faces, they have those. They have those little divots that it helps them sense heat, right? It's on their upper lip. Are you okay?
Fine, continue.
And so they use them to sense heat and stuff. But black-headed pythons and Woma pythons don't have heat pits. And it's theorized that the black-headed python, they basically look the same except for someone took a Woma and dipped it into tar or something or black paint, whichever.
Bro said armpits for a
And so its whole
We're dipping snakes in tar?
its whole head is pitch black.
Why would we do that to the snake?
We didn't. It's just how they look. So I guess God did it. I don't know.
They got dumped on and it just stuck around genetically.
But it's theorized that the reason why they have black heads is So that they can like stick their head out of their burrow and the sun will hit it and it'll absorb the heat better, and so they can thermoregulate that way. Other snake fact that I have, gaboon vipers, which are kind of my favorite snake species.
Okay, yeah. Following.
They don't slither.
Well, okay.
They actually do.
They have, yeah.
What? No,
technically,
hold
no,
on. What do you mean
that-
this? What do you mean the snake walks?
On their
I thought
ribs.
God took care of that in Genesis.
They walk on their ribs. So instead of doing the like serpentine thing, they like walk on their ribs and like
What do you mean they walk on their ribs?
Like a centipede.
sort of like they just
centipedes
kind
have
of.
legs.
Here, let me find a video.
They don't have ribs.
Exactly. I'm gonna freak out.
What does this have to do with Halo?
Nothing.
This is your fun facts.
Not you. Just like anything going on over here.
Don't associate me with that. I have nothing to do. I've tried to keep it on topic today. I've tried. I hate it.
Oh, look at that snake go.
He's walking.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
Ribbon.
Can I see this?
That's actually that's spooky. Why is it
it's like
moving like that?
It's like an inchworm almost.
Yeah, kind of like an
Oh my
inchworm.
gosh.
They're super fun.
You're
That's one of the reasons why they're really
I don't-
cool.
I don't blame
They also are the biggest snake proportionally by weight. So for like how long they are, they're chunky boys. They're the heaviest viper. By length, it's retics, and then just like in general, it's anacondas.
Sick. Your snake thing opened up a nice hole for Laird to make fun of Hidden Xperia again. Inchworm, that's what they call Hidden Xperia. Because he's small.
Oh,
Laird makes fun of Luke's height all the time.
Ooh,
Like all the time.
gaboon vipers also have really long fangs. They're like 7 inches.
Oh my
If I remember
gosh.
correctly.
Where did they
I
keep
could
all
be
that?
in
about
their
average.
mouth.
we're going there.
They're also very deadly. So alas, I
empty
can
that
never
one.
have one as a pet. I mean, I could, but like.
Okay,
I wanted to so bad I had to.
Patreon. Welcome back. Patreon time. We're reading questions and reading names and stuff. I better pull up the list right now before I start losing my mind again. Oh my gosh.
Get back to something on the schedule.
I'm trying, dude, okay?
Hey, factoids are on the schedule.
Just, not in a while.
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
It is. You didn't tell me that you needed more.
That's not my fault.
I am befuddled at some of the names on this list that I've seen.
There's I definitely saw a new one in here earlier.
Okay, let me refresh this list to make sure, because I think some of these names are gone now. But oh no, I guess they're back on.
Over there. Oh.
No, hey, look over there! Hey, look over there! Hey, look over there! Okay,
Battle Dudes reference.
Battle Dudes is awesome and is still releasing videos. Go check them out. Anyway, here we go. Did Zfall 456 Scion Esports Dark Salad 42 Hounds and Meat? No one will let. Nope, can't say this one. Shane, imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Train go boom.
Train go boom.
Just wait till December. It'll be cold. Just
Connor,
walk
do-
outside.
Connor
Connor-
doesn't get it.
Connor, do me a favor.
I know it's the Black Ops campaign. You
Yes,
played.
just do me a favor real quick. Say train go boom.
Cheyenne go boom.
I said train go boom.
Oh, I heard Cheyenne.
Cheyenne does not go boom.
I swear. Train go boom.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shane's left nut.
What about it?
Hey yo.
What about it?
The one, the only, Dick Hammerbrush. Yeah. At some point, we're gonna have to get your longest yeah ever.
At some
See how
point,
long you
yeah.
can go.
Just drop it on us out of nowhere. Do it when James actually shows up again, because he will not understand what's going on. He'll think he's missed something.
I'm
And he will.
gonna do it to the point to probably more comfortable than uncomfortable I'd like to be.
Yes. Cool Blades, H Ghost, Head Grunt at Nipple Academy Lactation Department, Jerome with a chair, Spartan Buko G156, Connor Clark, Dylan, James's proud Sangheili father-in-law, John Dowsett, Lactating Gator, Lactating Milk MT, Lumpy Bumpy Clumpy Ungoy Nipples,
Ew.
Macabre Cobwebs, The Lactation of Mercy, Thomas Lane, Sky Cairo, Dune's older brother, Sea of Sand, Durandal, Eva, Flyboy Pfeiffer, it's not a tumor, it's a flood spore.
I would rather the tumor.
JX O'Malley, Lone Blaziken, my name is Austin, Random Svid, Shade Communications, Slab Nuts, Tails returns from his training 3 years later. Who's Tails? This is like the dude from Sonic?
Sonic.
Miles. His name is Miles.
Nah.
Turtles. The lactators have returned. The Big Moose, Zelda Lactation, Tika Vatamite, Aussie ODST, Brain Rot, Chaplain Bombastic. Chat, we need to start lactating. Damien Grov, Ethan, Gingerboy Headass, Huragok Rossum. I'm not crying. I just have nanotech in my eyes. Imagine, if you will, a big and large dog. You're not making it big enough in your mind. Okay, now it's good. Picture its favorite. That's the end of it. I'm huffing the ongoing methane tanks. Keith Drew 077, new dad Sam. Oh, congratulations! If that's real.
Congrats, if it is real.
Baby.
Congrats. I don't care if it's fake. Congrats.
Noble 6 feet under.
That goes so hard.
That does not. That sucks. I hate it, actually.
That sucks.
Pity 104, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me? Yep. You want to see Feral Raccoon, Vermin, Warm Ungoy Food Nipple. I'm the captain now. I hate that. Anti-lumpy bumpy Ungoy Nipple Ointment. Why are we doing this?
I'm gonna vomit.
Apple I don't want a lot for Christmas. Can someone find this Apple I don't want a lot for Christmas guy and get him to change his username? He has not changed it since December. That's why it's still that. Apple Juice 01, Boomerang, Claude Spark 5970, Coyote, Dragern, Fire, Drunk Silvari, Fish Dough, I Kissed a Kig Yarn, I liked it. Iskari, John Halo, and the Defiance of Furman. Oh, Alexander Fair, that's funny. Kiri, Kalhuli, Leaky Lactating Ungoy Food Nipple, Mad Jeremy, Mike, Narrow Nomad, Papa Emeritus V, Pasta Rocket Mechanic, PFC Dustin Echoes, Potassium Sword, Ryan Hansen, Sergeant Johnson Stick, The Communal Rock, Spartan Alex 30, Subject Move to Oni Black Site, The Garage, Project Green Lit, Codename Muskrat. No, the Muskrat is back! He was taken out, now he's back! Ungoy Schnoogans, distributor of the food nipple, Wilma, would you like yodeling pickles? And lastly, but never least, Camden Warm Apple Swell.
I swear that list got a lot longer from last week.
Well, we got like 3 new Patreon members over the last week.
Okay.
So, thank you again. It makes it much harder for me to get through it all, so keep making me suffer.
Ooh.
I'm gonna laugh when everyone just does tongue twisters all the way through.
I'm really good
Council of Patreon names, peeps. You should do fun snake facts.
The Cheyenne has spoken. So there you go.
Or other animals.
She's very excited
You can
now
pick
that we have a
another
snake.
genre.
She's very excited now that we have a snake.
Sneaky, snake, snake.
You want to say the name of the snake?
Yeah, his name's Morse.
Because he has Morse code on his back.
Well, sorta. He has lots of dots and dashes.
I guarantee you we could at least get 1 letter out of there.
I'm calling
Probably.
him Mort.
Like the dude from freaking Madagascar.
No.
Hey, Julian!
That's Mort.
The feet! I'm really good at that.
I wish you were.
Okay, Connor. Actually,
Yeah.
you've said it plenty of times.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, say a number.
7.
Okay, 7 questions. Connor would have aimed for 10, but it's okay. All right. I got to get through the... Oh, there's so many freaking questions that we haven't answered. Oh my gosh. It's gonna,
I'm in 17.
A lot of questions. A lot of questions or statements, because sometimes they tend to be a statement.
you know, if we do 17, we can do that, because then more than likely we're going to run into what he just said.
Okay.
17.
All right, I'm down for that.
Spritefex asks, y'all say that y'all wanted to drunk drive High Charity, but I propose a better thing to drunk drive. I present the Halo ring.
To be fair, I think I'm the only one who said that. I don't know if you
Connor
guys...
agreed.
I know I've had to have
mean,
said
you
it
don't
at one
agree?
point.
Well, I mean, I would rather honestly do that. Drunk drive the Halo ring. Yeah, I would
fair.
wipe out all of everyone in existence on
I
accident.
thought to say, honestly, no, because I can't stop at Waffle House in that thing.
I mean,
Can you stop at Waffle House in the High Charity thing?
How is High Charity bigger than the Earth?
No,
No.
but it is bigger than a moon.
Okay, we're stopping at
think
Waffle House.
Pluto.
High Charity probably has a Waffle House.
Kig Yar House.
Kig Yar House. Wait, does that
House.
imply that they're eating the Kig Yar?
Yes, it would.
Maybe. Space Chicken.
They have the Covenant version of waffles
Moa House.
as a house.
Moa House.
Moa
that's
House.
funny.
Yeah, Moa House.
Keith is asking, I know you've covered your favorite Halo ships, but they were all frigates or larger. So what about your favorite fighter-sized ships like the Saber,
Thank you,
Broadsword,
Turbo
Seraph, etc.? Honestly, the Space Banshee looks fire, and I love it.
I like the Seraphs.
Seraphs are awesome.
What was the question? I was
Favorite fighter class ship?
the Seraphs.
You heard him say it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Play Halo Reach.
Sheriffs.
You could have said Banshees, maybe. 'Cause
I do like banshees.
Yeah, I was going to say, you like flying those things.
Yeah.
Slipstream is here asking 100 Shanes versus 1 lore accurate Connor?
100 chains.
So that's still 100 people.
I'm taking 100 chains.
But lore accurate Connor.
Yeah, I'm taking 100 chains.
What is lore accurate
I
Connor
think lore accurate
entail?
Connor is like able to bench like 2,000
Oh, okay. Then hold on a minute.
and is also knows everything about Halo.
That's not
He doesn't lift. He doesn't lift
not
with,
canon.
He doesn't lift with his muscles. He lifts with his brain.
That's
I'll just make an energy sword on the spot.
This is just like, you know how it's like Luigi Waluigi? It's Connor and
Connor
Connor.
is just
Connor and Connor with a K.
Yeah.
Connor with a K is anti-Connor. That's
I don't want to meet that guy.
Rogue is asking 1 Connor versus 100 brutes. Brutes. They body.
100 brutes.
That's too much, dude. We already figured out the 100 Connor thing versus 1 brute.
What's the over/under on Connor winning? The payout has got to be like 25 cents. The payout's got to be like 10 million.
Dude, each bruiser's gonna take a limb and walk away. 100 brutes. Yeah, give me the tip of that finger.
Dear Lord. We have 13 more to go. Sprite Fexa asks, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye? I don't watch any of them anymore.
If I had to choose, I'd take Mark.
I would probably also take Mark because I watched him the most.
I never watched either.
Ohio native.
Never
Shout
watched
out.
either.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, I'll probably pick Mark. Even now, I would. I don't watch him anymore, but I know the guy is still doing creative projects and is doing movies now and stuff.
I think he's
so.
from like Cincinnati, I think. Cincinnati area.
I thought he was from Columbus.
It's Columbus or Cincinnati.
All your cities start with C.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do. Actually, I want to
Down
file
in
a complaint.
Ohio.
Dude, it took her so long to figure out why we say the word Cuyahoga.
No, it didn't take me a while to figure out. I was just like, you did not spell this word correctly.
Don't listen to her.
And then I asked my linguist friend if she thought it was spelled weird. And she's like,
Am
yeah.
I tripping? Is Markiplier not in Ohio? I swear he was.
No, he's born in Ohio.
Born here. He probably
I'm
moved.
seeing. You say he was born in Hawaii and spent time in Cincinnati.
I thought he was born and raised in Ohio.
That's what I thought, but apparently he was born in Hawaii, but he lived
Transplanted.
in Cincinnati. He now lives in Los Angeles.
Well, of course he does.
Yeah,
Sprite is back asking who's winning, Doomslayer or a Gravemind?
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer.
I actually don't know.
I'm gonna
Doomslayer, he
It
gets
is not-
stronger as he fights.
Oh, no, all he needs to do is inhale a Bloodspore and he's infected.
That's
all it
the
takes.
thing, is that he can be prone to infection.
But he's also a god.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
I'm still taking Doom guy.
I'm going to go with the Gravemind, genuinely. Senator Fox is asking, that being said, I don't care who the IRS says, I'm not paying taxes. That being said, if you had to delete one integral thing from Halo, be it lore, scenes, gameplay mechanics, etc., what would that be and how would you fill its void?
Halo 5's campaign. I knew you were gonna say that, so I said it first.
The Halo TV show and replace it with Neil Blomkamp's Halo movie.
So that's an even better one. I don't know why you were mad at me.
Because you took the idea right out of my mouth. Connor, what would you get rid of and replace it with?
What would I get rid of in all of Halo?
I swear, if you say the assault rifle.
The assault rifle.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm
Kill
not
this man.
And I'm not replacing it.
He just gets rid of the assault rifle and walks away. What are you, Halo 2? How about you?
I'd get rid of the little virtually face codes and ODST, and replace it with ones that actually make sense and have a real code.
Austin's about to file for divorce.
What
No,
do you mean the code?
you know, like on the walls and stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the glyphs.
Yeah, the glyphs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get
thought
rid
she
of
was
the
talking
glyphs.
about-
No,
No.
not
Oh my God.
Virgil. He's so cute.
She thought that it was made by Virgil. It's just it has Virgil on
That's
there.
what I thought she was talking about. Like, oh my
It
god,
has
I'm
Virgil
surprised you're so
faces
calm
in
about
it.
this.
It does. But yeah, that would be.
Yeah, get rid of the glyphs so that you can replace them with ones that actually like mean something.
It's possible that they actually do, and that Marty's just messing with us.
they didn't.
But Marty might be messing with us because he's weird and running for Congress for a second time.
Well, then like make it be one that you can actually solve really easily without like
Oh, that's just not Halo. I'm sorry,
Well,
that's
like,
just not Halo.
easily being like, you know, after like 5 years.
There's supposedly hundreds more Easter eggs we still don't know about. It's crazy like that. Uncut Grass 123 asks, I'm on episode 63 of the library. The host keeps saying there's community episodes, but I don't know what that is. There's still only one episode per week. I'm not a Patreon member, so I don't know if that matters or not. First of all, come on, man. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to support, but if you want to, $1. Their episodes are available on Patreon via a download. They were special. Basically, we determined that the episodes were getting a little too long. We thought that was going to be the case. Not anymore. And we cut the episodes in half so that one episode would release on Tuesday, which was the lore episode, and then one episode would release on Thursday, which was the community episode, these Patreon segments. And all of them are available on YouTube. From start to finish, they're all on YouTube. The only thing that you get out of the benefit from downloading them on Patreon is you just get the audio files to keep. So there's that. But anyone from $1 up to the top tier can get access. Next is from Sprite again. Jimmy lore episode? Can you grab Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimbo.
One day I sat on a banana, and of course that changed my life. Okay, so this is Jimmy. We all love Jimmy.
He's mine.
You aren't even down here.
He's mine.
Okay. So we have to figure out lore for him at some point. Although I think we already did that. It's just James or whoever else isn't here. It takes the place of that person. That's about all I got for now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to find a brute plushie like that, just whenever I'm not here.
Man, we do have to. Well, there was the one time you got composed. That was funny.
I'm Connor and I've been composed.
One of the greatest things ever. ODST Fox is asking, what do you think about a Helldivers-like Halo game that takes place post-war in which you drop in as an ODST and take out insurgents or Covenant terrorists?
Do it! Well, that almost happened.
Yeah.
It almost happened.
Yep.
It got scrapped.
Because we have geniuses in the Halo studios that Microsoft will not allow to work and cook.
Because they would rather write books.
Books are great. I like books.
Not as good as video games, let me tell you what.
They're good
I
for
like
throwing.
books.
You're in the wrong room.
You like books too.
Not as
You
much
just
as
pretend you don't.
Not as much as the video games. The books are great, but the video games are better.
Let's check his hour count on books.
How many hours you got on book? Chat, check his Audible screen time. Nightmare 98 is asking, if you guys could have a personal AI like Cortana, what kind of persona and appearance would you want it to have?
Halo 4 Cortana.
What was
Honorable mention, Rhea Ripley or Lightning McQueen.
Example being Roland, the pilot AI of Infinity, or Mac, the cowboy from Harvest.
I stand by what I just said.
Wait, you said anyone or just from the Halo series?
Yeah, just what kind of persona and appearance would you want it to have? I'm personally a big fan of what I came up with whenever we were asked what would we be like if we were AI, where I'm just wearing nothing but an apron and constantly standing like this with a giant smile on my face and I don't answer any question directly. I'll take that AI.
I love the picture James made with ChatGPT of me.
It was so funny.
The AI. Me as the AI.
So good.
I'll see if I could find it and send it in here.
looks like your WWE 2K character as an
You just gotta throw it into general chat or something.
No, I'm gonna put it in this chat.
Okay.
If I come across it.
What about you as an AI, or not you as an AI? What AI would you have? Would you want? Persona and appearance.
Cat.
Persona.
Yeah, it's a little kitty
I
cat
found it.
It's just
that talks.
Oh, okay.
It's a magical kitty cat. So then maybe like fairy wings or something. Ooh, dragon wings. So a cat dragon hybrid.
So toothless.
No, it still looks like a cat. It just has dragon wings and like can breathe fire.
Okay.
And it goes meow just randomly as it's talking.
Spartan. We have Covenant round coming up on our right flank.
Yeah. I mean, I technically already invented an AI given Tempest.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. That was a fantastic
you're
creation on
welcome.
your part. Yeah. Sprite facts that we have 10 more to go.
I didn't get to answer that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted by the fact that you.
Cat. I took this in a fun direction, so we can do anything, right?
Anything.
All right, give me a Chinese farmer who barely knows any English. He's going to yell at me the entire time, but He knows a little bit just to get the point across. He's just gonna yell at me, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna hear a single word they understand and go, okay, I got you now.
That's genius.
I don't know Baconator.
What should I eat today for protein? Bacon.
Something that I coveted.
Oh, okay. I got it. Got it.
Like, I'm not gonna know what he's talking about in detail, but as soon as he says one word, it's like, okay.
Got it.
Now we're cooking a little bit.
We're gonna have some fun with it.
Sprite Fexa asks, favorite Jurassic Park World movie out of all the 6, soon to be 7 films, the original.
Very first one, honorable mention 3.
Shout out to World for being interesting for 5 minutes.
I barely watched any of them to remember them.
The first one of the new movies was actually I did not hate it. I enjoyed the
It was
movie.
alright.
Yes, it wasn't anything like the very first movie, but
The one shot of the chick standing with the flare and T-Rex coming out
went hard.
That was
With
awesome.
Rexy.
Yeah, that was
with
great.
Rexy, yes.
Did you watch those movies?
I didn't even know there were 7 of them. What do you mean there's 7?
They keep going
there's
back, and
also-
they keep making the same mistake somehow, 7 times.
There's comics and there's also a video game.
Well,
And
but it's all
there's
based on a book.
Oh, listen to this chick.
Yeah.
Books. I like books.
But she lives in a library.
I would love to.
Lactating Stranosaurus asks, bouncing off of this, the Jurassic Park one, are you guys excited for Jurassic World Rebirth? I'm still skeptical about the news trailer. Nope, I don't really watch these
I've
movies.
seen a lot, and I know how the plot gets started because I don't care enough to avoid spoilers for that movie. I'll watch it just because it'll be fun at some point. But the movie is one giant ad.
About to say, I saw ads for the movie. That was it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
okay.
won't say nothing. But yeah, that's not quite what I mean.
No, I mean, like, I only saw the ads. That was it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but that's not what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of product placement. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't care if you spoil it.
Well, I'm
We're here on the air with other people.
I'm not hiding it for you.
Wait, did it just come out or something?
Yes.
Or-
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
Nightmare98 asks, if you could name any kind of spacefaring vessel, Covenant or USC, what name would you bestow and what kind of ship would it be? I've already answered this, actually. It would be a Covenant CSO class cruiser or CCS, doesn't really matter to me. No matter what, it would have the name Illusion of Necessity.
I'm just gonna go with my Helldiver ship, Prophet of War.
What's yours again?
What's a step down from High Charity?
Step down from High Charity?
Yeah, because I want to be able to go planet side.
Let's go with Unyielding Hierophant.
Yeah, that one.
I'm a sucker for Corvettes, though. I like Corvettes.
Yeah, good car.
It's not what I freaking need.
George blew himself up in the passenger seat of a Corvette. Lego asks, favorite ice cream flavor? Shout out if it's weirder than mine, avocado.
What the hell?
Ooh, I bet
You
that's
should just
good.
stop eating ice cream
Wait,
altogether.
gentlemen, he's French.
It's
Checks
good.
out.
Oh,
I want it.
the dying language.
No.
Please.
She's gonna run out of there eventually.
Don't we all?
Weirdest ice cream flavor that favorite? Okay, favorite. Just in general. Blue Moon.
Blue Moon's up there for me.
This time of year, in the summertime, Dairy Queen has a cotton candy blizzard, and I am just crazy about it.
That's a blizzard.
It's ice cream.
Hard serve ice cream.
I'm gonna kick you in your forehead. Honorable mention. Any other time of year, cookie dough.
Now I want ice cream.
We can go to handles.
Ooh,
Chocolate
really?
chip.
Sure.
Ew.
Okay, what's your favorite ice cream flavor though?
Anything with peanut butter, or
Do you like Moose Tracks?
not really.
No.
So I guess not anything with
I was
peanut
gonna say
butter.
Moose Tracks is fire.
Well, Moose Tracks has caramel in it, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not
big
a
on caramel.
huge fan of
I
caramel.
get that. I'm picky with it.
So like I'm talking like if it has peanut butter and like barely anything else, like brownie bits or cookie dough is good. Like, but it has to be like adding to like the chocolatey peanut butteriness. Or I do also really like mint chocolate chip. Ooh, or birthday cake.
Birthday cake, I'm a fan of.
Or birthday cake.
I like birthday cake.
I want to put everyone on to this blizzard that I've come up with. It's the New York Royale cheesecake thing, but instead of having it filled with strawberry, Get it filled with chocolate.
Yeah.
Gas.
Okay. I'm just making sure I got this all caught up. What team of 6 characters would have the best chance to beat these guys? The lineup is Master Chief, Doomslayer, Kratos.
Stop there.
Kratos, Duke Nukem, Marcus Phoenix, and the Dragonborn.
A copy of all of the above.
Having the
Copy of them all.
Can you pull up the picture again?
Yeah, you got it.
So it's just 2 versions of.
All right. Marcus Phoenix, he's fodder. Duke Nukem, I have to look more into him, but
Duke Nukem is a monster.
He's broken.
If I remember right,
Hail to the king,
I think
baby.
his health bar is like his
Wow,
ego.
I nailed that actually.
I think his health bar is like is his ego or
I'm
something.
gonna rattle some of these off, okay? So I'm gonna start with Noble 6. I'm looking at. I'm going. Basically, I'm going 1 for 1. So 6, and then I got to this right here. Like,
Nothing beats Doom Guy. Like the best argument I've seen for Doom Guy is Sun Wukong, but he's just gonna fight him forever.
Superman.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go Noble 6. I'm gonna go Superman.
One Punch Man.
He only wins because it's a gag character.
I'm gonna. God, now I'm looking at Kratos. So Superman, Noble 6. Let me get the Grave Mind.
Oh, that would take out Kratos, yeah. Duke Nukem. Honestly, just lore accurate Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm gonna get.
Say the Dovahkiin's another whole other level
Yeah,
of stuff
for real.
to begin with.
Goku. I'm gonna get Goku.
Okay, yeah, Goku and Superman could body all of these guys, calling it.
I'm at 4. I'm at 4 right now. I need 2 more.
I don't think that Doomslayer could beat Superman, who became literal god at one point.
Doomslayer went to the
Popeye.
pits of hell, picked up a sword that can only kill one demon, and I forget the name of that, but it was at the end of
I'm losing my train of thought.
Eternal, I believe. He went and picked up a sword, like just from hell. Who's just from stopping this man from picking up kryptonite, which just so happens to be on Earth? He will go through anything to get the weakness of the thing he has to fight.
I need 2 more people. Stop. Let me think.
Popeye and One Punch
Did you say
Man.
Popeye?
Honestly, she's got a point.
You got One Punch Man is not bad.
Popeye survived this actually happened in a cartoon. In a Popeye cartoon, God got so frustrated with Popeye that he turned off the universe with a light switch. Popeye ate a can of spinach from the ether, rematerialized himself, and flipped the universe back on.
I have my number 6.
What?
And you're gonna laugh.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh.
Sure, I'm straight face.
You're gonna have to be Toon Force at this point.
Ben 10. I told you were gonna laugh. No. There was a special. There was an episode called like Alien X where like he could freeze time and he could basically just. Well, okay, no, I'm taking Thanos. I'm not taking Ben 10. I'm taking Thanos. Yeah, I'm taking Thanos.
Against who?
What do you mean against who?
In that picture, you're doing one.
No, it's a group versus a group. It's not 1v1v1. It is 6v6. So I got Noble 6, Superman, Popeye, I guess, Gravemind.
And I think Gravemind could actually take out all of these guys, to be honest.
Probably pretty close, if not. And then there was Thanos, and then who was my 6th again? I don't care. You guys
One
heard
Punch.
it. You guys heard it. I had picked 6.
Yes.
That's too much, Steven.
Next up, Lactating Milk MT. We have 2 more to go. Have you guys ever had the thought to make a podcast talking about game soundtracks or music in general? We don't. Well, at least I ponder video game soundtracks all the time. I love listening to game soundtracks as my regular. But
One of the first deep, quote unquote, conversations that we had as a couple was about a 2 or
before we were a
3.
couple, I thought.
Yeah, it was before.
somehow she still
as
fell
friends.
For me.
A 2 or 3 hour conversation where he just walked through all of Halo's soundtracks.
Comedy Vault specifically.
And explained the significance of all of them for 3 hours.
All that to say, gentlemen, it is possible.
Shouldn't be.
You did it. You said yes.
Video game soundtracks I have listened to. I remember. I think you asked me about this a while ago.
Yeah.
The Doom soundtracks.
So like that's the thing. We talk. We
Mick
do
Gordon.
good stuff. We do listen to soundtracks. I don't know if like all of us are well equipped enough to have deep considerations and thoughts to talk about it on a show consistently.
Other than it sounds good.
Yeah. I could definitely reach into the pits of my mind to pull out pretty much any form of profound speech on anything that I want to have on a soundtrack, because I love soundtracks. I could talk about Legacy from Halo 4 just for like 2 hours by itself.
Meanwhile, I'm just pushing heavy circles while listening to the Doom music.
Exactly. Yeah. Last question. Senator Fox asks, Spartan 2 versus Space Marine. Okay, I'm going to skip this because we've already answered this one so many times. The Space Marine wins every time. Nightmare98 asks, what are the moments from the Halo franchise that made you the most emotional?
Halo 4's ending.
I was going to say that.
That's probably in my opinion, I think that's like the most emotional. I don't think it gets much more emotional. I mean, there's Johnson's death. That's an honorable mention. Noble Six's death, but that's not even like emotional. It's just kind of like shock value.
You actually, I will give this moment credit. You want to know what really like actually made me tear up that I was really not expecting?
Samuel.
Was
that it?
Oh my gosh.
Was that it?
That it? Yeah, that
was going to be my other honorable mention.
That was like, I was not expecting that. As soon as I saw the code pop up, I'm like, no, and then it goes, Samuel.
Deep lore. Casual player wouldn't get that.
For real though, that's one of my like, I don't get that one.
That's a deep moment.
People didn't all read the books, so Chief just going, Samuel, unprovoked.
Everyone's like, what? Who's
Samuel? Like, I guess that it does enable people
How did that scene make you feel, Connor?
Yeah, right.
I guess it does make people want to go and look it up, but you have to go and look it up, and that kind of pulls you out of the moment. Like, what are you supposed to feel after that? You're like, oh, it's the first Spartan that died. Okay. You're not going to go and read the book to find out how brutal it actually was.
Wasn't there an animation of it as well?
Yeah, but the movie sucks.
Yeah. What was the movie?
Fall of Reach.
Was it Fall of Reach?
It was named after the book.
I think it's okay for some things to be just for the fans who are really into it.
You have to really know your
like,
shit to
not
get that
everything needs to be accessible to the casual.
That's the thing. That's true, but this was a huge moment. This was like, in this moment of Halo Infinite, spoiler alert, Chief is actively saying the code that would delete the weapon. Like, he is effectively making the choice that he has completely distanced himself from Cortana to the point that he is willing to kill the last remnant of her by saying Samuel.
Yes.
Big impact for us. Everybody else is like, oh, huh? That moment has to be accessible.
Who's this Samuel guy?
Yeah, like, it would be interesting if there was a conversation beforehand, and I don't remember there being a conversation where Chief is talking to Fernando or something and being like, Samuel, he was the first Spartan to die.
Yeah, it would be helpful if the context was built into the game for those who hadn't read it.
I have to replay it.
I honestly think, and this may be a hot take, I think Johnson would have worked better there.
Oh, if he said Johnson,
I think Johnson
would.
Or
everyone.
just Avery.
I think Avery.
Ooh, yeah.
Avery or Johnson.
Like, that would be dope. And then instead of making Avery J. Johnson Academy of Military Science, make it like Samuel, something like that.
Flip it. Just
yeah. That would have worked. Man, hire us.
me.
I feel like there's
Me? What are you talking about, me?
that was my idea. That was my idea.
Yeah, but taking a team effort. This is a group.
There's definitely some dude who was in a board meeting. I told you so.
Someone at 343 or Halo Studios is listening to this. I had this idea. They said I was crazy. He's throwing his phone out the window and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Survive.
Not brute.
Anyway, that's all the questions. I'm going to look at the chat now because I've not looked at the chat in like so very long.
I've been watching
It's just everyone going, Samuel!
I've been watching it this whole time. It's been great.
Is it?
Never played those. What have you not played, Boo?
And we've slipped back into how Halo Infinite has failed us. Every time, dude, it's hard to not do that.
It's a slippery slope.
I'm so excited for the next Halo game to come out so I can stop thinking about Halo Infinite.
Wait, Booha, you didn't play the original Modern Warfare trilogy?
He's a teenager, Shane. He probably got born like a little bit, either in the same year or a little after those games came out.
Oh yeah, like when
but he was born
we were talking with
2008, 2009.
brother cousin.
Yes, your cousin who got adopted.
I know.
Yes. And you were like, wait, you were born the year that Black Ops 2 came out.
Yep.
Bro, I want to tell you this. You don't have to play the OG games on a 360. Unless you want to.
I mean, they're great on 360.
Yeah,
anyway,
unless you want to, but you don't have to.
Yes, because she has a cousin. I knew this was going to happen when you said it. She has a cousin that was a little kid Still a little kid, but now is just a teenager. Basically, he ended up getting disowned-ish by his parents, and so...
He was in a bad family situation, and my parents stepped in and adopted him.
To save him.
So he's legally my brother, but he is my
biologically her
second cousin.
Yeah. So... Sweet kid, though. He's the one that I was talking about before that I played through the entirety of Halo 1, 2, and 3 and the start of Halo 4 with, and read the books first, the Forerunner saga first. So when the Flood showed up, he like looked over his shoulder at me with his jaw dropped. It was...
that was a good memory.
You don't get moments like that almost ever anymore, man. I feel so honored that I got to experience that. It was so wonderful. I'm always going to hang on to that.
Is that the one that's always... popping the notifications off on the Xbox upstairs?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he has to use her account to play certain games. Yeah. But anyway, I think that's just about it for us. Tune in to Terminals. The Terminals from last week was late because we were gone, so it'll be dropping shortly after this live episode is done. But tune into Terminals later when this episode goes live.
That's when you just go, it's Terminals.
You just go, Terminal. Have y'all seen Doki playing Halo for the first time? I don't really watch the streamers. Not because like I don't think that it's cool that we get to see streamers playing these games for the first time. I don't like the exaggerated stuff. I know the streamers exaggerate things. So the purity of a 12-year-old kid playing Halo for the first time and I get to see that was wild. And plus... he's experiencing Halo in a way I've never even thought of, and I've been thinking about this for a while now. When we were playing Halo, we had no idea who the Forerunners were. They were just whoever left behind these machines and these structures, and there were some terminals in Halo 3 that made allusions to who the Forerunners could be, and some things in Halo 2, but we really had no idea. But this kid is going in, having read the entirety of the Forerunner trilogy, and a little bit of extra lore about it, and he knows who the Forerunners are, and he's asking questions about like, what did the Master Builder leave this here in Halo 3? And I'm like, we didn't know about any of this when I was a kid. I don't know, man. It's wild that he gets this really unique experience. I loved seeing it. So I don't know. I like how Halo is still capable of doing that for younger audiences, even though I don't think that Halo is or should be built out specifically for kids to experience. It is cool that Halo has ingrained itself into so many people's early memories because of that.
It's a multi-generational thing.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Why are you guys talking to chat while I'm going in depth on things right now?
Because they're rude.
My tummy has been eating itself, so my appetite isn't great.
Beef wants to send me pictures of his food every time he makes food, and I told him no.
Oh, okay.
He asked if he should ping him every time in the food chat. I'm like, nah, DM him personally.
No.
You guys really should like share some of the stuff y'all cook up in the food channel. The food channel is awesome. But hey, real quick shout out, because I need some of you guys to get in on it. There is a Forge forum for people who like to make Forge things, and there's only one person using it. Y'all got to help that guy out. Talk more about it. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up there. Thank you so much for listening this week. Please go to JumperScape.com if you want to get plugged into our community, or you can find ways to support us there. It'll be great, very helpful. All of you on Patreon have been really helping us to keep all of this stuff alive. Hope to see you on Chatternet, the daily Halo radio show that we host, maybe in the Lo-Fi chat because it's there on YouTube. New content coming to YouTube, hopefully bi-weekly, and we'll see you at HCS Worlds.
See you.